Hello guys, today we're talking about what we want from Red Dead Redemption 2 Online.
Yep.
So hello, this week we're back, me and Polo. Here he is, boom! Polo's here, I'm here, and this week we're going to talk about what we want from Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. So Polo, what's your thoughts on what you've seen so far?
Well, actually, to be honest, I think you should start purely because you've played the campaign a hell of a lot more than I have. I've basically just stuck Red Dead 2 on to wander around, look at the graphics, etc., get a feel for it, but I've not actually done much. So I know I know what's in the campaign, like not obviously the obvious thing like missions and hunting, etc., etc. But all little things like being able to change your clothes, have a shave, have a bath, have a meal, etc., etc. So obviously you've seen enough in the campaign to think, oh, I'd like to see that online. Like, for example, in Red Dead 1, online they took something, only small, but they took it out anyway, was the train, for example.
Yeah. Okay.
They took being able to ride the train or, whatever. So basically, so you kick off because you've seen enough in the campaign to think, I'd like to see that in the multiplayer. Maybe they could take that out or whatever, so...
Alright, that's a good point. I heard there was a glitch apparently online where apparently somewhere in the map there's a whole load of dead horses, which was obviously upsetting a lot of people, and apparently it was a glitch that Rockstar are either working on or trying to fix.
Yeah, it was like a duplicate bug, weren't it? Like they'd just put a dead horse in, but it duplicated, and there was suddenly billions of them.
I must admit, I haven't played the online yet, which, boo, but as Polo just said, I have played a lot of the campaign. I'm quite completed it, just because I keep getting pulled in by FIFA.
Wow, you've just said that you've played the campaign but not the online. Boo, I haven't played either.
No, fair
and
point.
I've got my reasons for that, but the minute, until I complete Witcher 3, which is going to take forever, or get bored of Witcher 3, which is going to take forever, so, sorry Red Dead, by the time I play you, your graphics are going to be... outdated. That's fun.
Right, so what would I want from Red Dead? I suppose remembering how much I enjoyed the original online of Red Dead, which I loved, and I think we both played on it probably more on that online together anyway, more than most games off the top of my head. Just sort of more the same, all the stuff you can do in the new Red Dead Redemption 2, like all the hunting and all the just exploring the map and, going into saloons and playing poker and just everything you do in the game.
Yeah, just really. Quickly, in Red Dead 1, I can't remember because I played Red Dead 1 online for quite a bit, and if you don't know, somebody please,
messages below.
Let us know. In Red Dead 1, could you actually shoot and skin animals? I don't think you could you? Because their skins would have been useless. You couldn't use them for anything.
I think...
There was no shops in Red Dead 1 online,
I think you could shoot them and it just did that, but I don't think you could really do anything with them.
Because another good thing on Red Dead Online 2 would be still going into the shop and flicking through the book and that, because GTA Online you can go into the gun shop and purchase a gun, whereas on Red Dead 1 you couldn't, you just unlocked weapons as you levelled up.
Apologise if you can do this, but one thing I would love to see, though I doubt you'll be able to do it, is I think it'd be really cool if you could almost build your own little ranch or something, and then say 2 or 3 of us are on there, that could be your base, so to speak, and then you could venture off and do the missions, do the online campaign missions and stuff like that, which I have seen from the trailer. Do look pretty good. But personally, I think the best part about being online is just the fact you can just join your mates, you can just wander around, shoot, hunt stuff. Obviously, you've got live that just can't resist and just shoot for no reason.
That's the one thing. That's one thing I'd like, and I'm sure they'll do it. Is I'll go online. That's fine. I'll go around. I'll get myself into some shootouts or whatever. But maybe, a private one if you just want to chill out on your own. And because I want to do that instead of being, walking out of the saloon and getting shot in the face because somebody's, only got half a brain. That's all they can do because they've struggled on the campaign. They find it twice. So I'm thinking, I'm going to go online and look like a boss man, which you're not.
Yeah, well... what we used to like doing is say go on a private game, just roam around, do a bit of hunting, go around different towns, maybe hunt each other. I just find, even though it's online, that's the whole point of it. But sometimes it's nice just joining your mates and not just shoot people for the sake of it, which I know is what the Wild West sort of did.
Yeah,
but
imagine if you were in a game and you'd brought I don't know if you can do this. You probably can. Buy yourself a horse, nice horse, looks exactly the horse you want, whatever colour you want, and you name it. You're like, oh, Jasper, or whatever the hell you want to call it. You name it, everything, put a saddle on it, customise it to the max. You step out of the barn, I just shoot you and your horse dead.
I know, yeah. It's a bit like when you get a car in GTA 5, isn't it? Yeah,
someone's there with a rocket launcher, like.
Oh, look.
Insurance.
Oh, did you forgot to do that? No. No, I'm really looking forward to play it online. I'm purposely going to wait. I feel like I want to complete the actual game before I want to go on it, but I might end up just jumping on it at some point. But I just can't wait just to, to see if it's any different, because it was quite different on the first one compared to the campaign map, compared to the online. It sort of felt like they took a lot of stuff out, which I hope they don't do in Red Dead Redemption 2. So it'd be nice to see what they're doing in that aspect, or will they add in new features, which would be interesting.
Yeah, zombies eventually, probably.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much been confirmed, isn't it? That it's just a matter of time. Probably literally as we post the video, they'll probably.
I think what we should do is one day. I don't think I have any more. I'll have to double check. If I've still got live, I think we should both check out online, because. I'm still playing Witcher 3. Until I've got bored or completed that, I'll go on to Red Dead 2. But technically going online doesn't count.
No, that's... It's almost like, just do that while you're waiting to be bothered to play the main game.
Yeah, we should just do that.
And there's people there going, what? You have to wait? What? What are you doing?
What, to play Red Dead 2?
No, yeah, just like, there's probably people out there like, what are you doing? But I must admit...
Why I haven't played it?
But being on Witcher.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup.
No, fair point.
Witcher 3 is amazing. People, when we done our favourite character thing, I believe a few people said
that's a good point.
They like Geralt, so yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for the comments on the last few game videos. It's been really interesting.
Yeah, it's not like I'm playing an actual good game with a good character. It's not like I'm addicted to Limbo.
Yeah, fair shout. Mind you, a game I did like was that Unravel. That was pretty cool. I know we're going off topic here a bit, but that was a game that I did actually really like, and it wasn't too like as much I like Limbo, it did get a little bit like a bit too raidy. It was like,
yeah, there's just so much to do doing Witcher, so until I finish that in about 5 years.
That's a good shout. I think one night perhaps we should have a little gander on Red Dead 2 online, and then we can perhaps do another video in time of what we actually think of it.
So I think just to close, I think from what I want is probably from what I've seen on the campaign, watching gameplay or you playing, they've put a hell of a lot of what people wanted from the first one. They've gone to the max on this. So just everything you can do, setting up your campfire, getting a bit of deer and just cooking it and just doing that online, as long as you obviously don't get shot whilst you're in the middle of cooking your deer. But just all that kind of stuff, just having a shave, and again, as long as you don't get shot whilst doing it. In a bath.
Pablo, you were doing fire!
Yeah. Have a bath, come and get scrubbed down again, as long as you don't get shot whilst doing it.
Yeah, so ending on that, I would say what I basically want from the online Red Dead 2 is basically just be able to play Red Dead, but with you or whoever else would join us, and just be able to join each other and just roam around the map.
I think in a few days we should give it a go, because it's not... Whereas when we talked about the Elder Scrolls, and we're like, what we want, we've got to wait. Whereas in Red Dead 2, what we want, we can actually go whenever in a day or two or whatever, we can actually go and see if what we want is actually.
This is a very good point.
Come to light. We don't have to wait. So
I think we should do that.
I'm ready when you are. Take my bullets, son.
Boom, boom. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And feel free, again, to comment below. It's really interesting to see what you guys comment and see what you think of Red. If you've already played the online, tell us what you think of it. Or just the campaign or anything to do with Red Dead 2. Fantastic game. I've loved the campaign. And anyway, comment below what you think. And thank you for watching. And see you on the next video. And guess what? You guys rock.